Well, hello everyone. It is episode 283. We are
Happy October.
Yeah.
You open the door.
So I know Jesse and I will be building the Viking Village this evening.
Yes, I have the box open.
I just picked mine up the other day. I got my 2 Alpine Villages in the mail today, along with the Maze gift with purpose. And then, of course, my my Halloween bag or whatever was actually came opened during shipment. So, and I couldn't find my grab bag to throw it in, so I just threw it in a Ziploc. So. But if I ever get the Twitch to work, that's the one thing I'll have, like the videos like what Hinkle has. I need the one saying, I only got to get 2 grab bags by Ralph. I'll have to put that clip in there for that. But yeah, so Larry, what are you going to build tonight?
Hi, I'm going to build a dungeon tonight.
A dungeon?
I got to get working on that, so I'll be mocking everyone else in the chat.
Dungeon Master mocking.
Thank you, TJ.
I thought that was other people's jobs. You're not supposed to do that.
What's up, KO?
I almost wore my BBG shirt tonight, actually.
There you go,
Jesse. But I might have to wait till next week, because not only is Cody coming in town, but also Brian Benson is coming to town.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna paint the town red, as they say.
I'm just trying to wear out this one, so I have to buy a new one.
I was thinking of wearing a Minnesota Vikings shirt.
Oh, nice.
I do have something like that upstairs, because it is purple, and that's one of my favorite colors. So I guess I could have put that on. Ooh, look at this thick manual. Woo. Hey, caramba.
Yep, this has got some pieces. Bag 1's a lot of pieces.
Yeah.
Don't forget to find these in the loose.
Yeah, they almost fell out. So I found them.
As far as I know, there's 2 of them.
I think this is one you do. Hold on. Oh, my mouse.
Good night, good morning, King O. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi.
Yeah.
Good night, KO. KO, remember KO. Staying Delulu is the Salulu.
KO had a show or something on his side of the pond, preparing for Brick Show. Must be the Brick Show. Maybe that's what it's called. There's 2 of these.
Yes, Mr. Hinkle is doing his Inktober stuff. I was watching some of that today.
Sorry, Kevin, you got some people here that just don't know Pokemon, so.
Vikings are still around, yes.
That was for my babies.
They're not doing so hot, but
doing better than the Broncos.
Yeah. Twins. We're all talking about the Twins here locally because they finally won a playoff game in 19 years.
Wow.
Not the Brewers.
We had a 19-year, because every year we would make the playoffs 9 times, every other year or whatever. we'd play the Yankees every time in the first round.
Right.
And then we're done. So we finally won a playoff game. 2, actually. And I don't know if they played today or tomorrow or whatever the next series is. That was kind of cool. I actually sat and watched a DVR of one of the games. Had a brewski.
It's good. It's good to win a game. I bowled Wednesday night and watched the Brewers self-destruct. So
There you go.
Oh, nothing against Pokemon, but it was in the Pokemon movie. Fun.
Have not been keeping up with the Pokemons and the Animal Crossings, so I have no idea what this thing is. That's everybody's talking about.
Supposedly we're getting Animal Crossing and Lego, supposedly. So.
Right. Doesn't seem like a big deal to me.
Not that I know either about that stuff either. So.
They molded. Did I use the wrong? Hold on.
Be kind of probably close to like the Fabuland, I'm guessing, probably.
Yeah, it's kind of like Fabuland minifig kind of thing. I mean, yeah. I'm sure they'll make a lot of money off another property. Mayo, actually, the Bears aren't doing better than the Broncos.
Mayo knows his football.
Yes, he does. I'm impressed. He knows more about American football than any American I know.
Yeah,
I only watch the college. I don't watch the pros.
We're talking about what Mayo knows. Yeah, it's amazing what he knows down under. He must just keep up with it. It's been pretty nice weather. Seasonably warm. It's starting to turn the corner and feel like seasonable fall.
Today was like one of our first days where it really felt like autumn.
Right?
Oh, nice and
I
cool.
mean, like September and October in Colorado are always my favorite months weather-wise because it's just so mild and wonderful. But today was a little chilly. Today was hot tub weather. Definitely.
There you go.
That's always good.
I have to set up a table if I want to build, don't I?
What is TJ working on tonight?
TJ is building a mock of some sort that he needs to figure out what exactly it's going to be. So,
well, it's going to be a mock, so that's a good thing.
This is true. It will be a mock.
Just trying to like let the pieces guide you, like certain pieces.
Yeah, there's it's supposed to be for the Good Morning Brick World challenge. The Halloween challenge.
Challenge. So what is the hashtag? How do I get involved with that one?
I don't remember the hashtag. I will have to rewatch.
I did a Let's Build Spooky for Brick Huntress's series. And I just put some haunted house stuff out on the Lego train layout and started that kind of Halloween mock prize, whatever, blah, 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 participate thing. But I didn't really build anything. I just put all my Halloween stuff together plus the Hocus Pocus house.
See, my goals are to use these pillars that I made a while back out of ingot pieces. So far that's been accomplished.
There you go.
Nice.
Yep.
What else is new with you, TJ?
Oh, not too much. I've been over on Twitch a lot, watching people over there.
Is that what all the kids are doing?
That's what some of us are doing.
I only get a few alerts on Twitch, and it's usually Kevin Hinkle.
That's what I get.
Hamblaya. Maybe I got a TJ alert. I just don't. It doesn't happen at the right time usually, and I just don't. I don't know. Don't really Twitch. I don't like all the weird gambling. I don't understand it. I don't do it.
But you don't have to.
It's all the fun
Yeah,
stuff.
I don't. And
Yeah.
all I see are people gambling, and nobody's chatting like they're just gambling and stuff. And I don't understand
That's
what's going on.
weird. I haven't seen that because I was, haven't been on Twitch for like a week.
Well, only a couple channels have it.
But they have a lot of interactive chat things where you, like Kevin's channel, for instance, you can
Yeah.
just sticker things onto the screen and they float
Yeah.
around and stuff.
Yeah, I've got some things like that, some commands and some redeems and stuff that'll cause things to happen.
So
Yeah.
I think all that stuff is brilliant. It just feeds into our collective ADHD. It's like I can't even watch something. I have to have stuff like always in my eyeballs. New stuff all the time.
I want to do something like that because I need to have the grab bag comments, on our on our Twitch there. So
there you go. That could be
I'm
your
I'll have to figure out how to do that. Figure out how to make that work at some point.
your redeem grab bag meme.
Yeah. I'll have to pry at Mr. Hinkle's brain.
Jesse, they're gambling because they're trying to win giveaways. Turn your live stream chat into casino. I think I'm too old for it.
Yep.
I know it's out there. I could probably Google a thing on how to do it and start throwing money at this fake money and
These kids and their crazy rock and roll.
Not gonna go there. Don't really have a gambling habit. Don't want one.
My gambling habit is gambling in streams, and that's less expensive than actually gambling. So
yeah.
Guess I haven't seen that. I'm gonna do one here. Do something in there. Oh, I must use the wrong one somewhere. I did.
So
I just grabbed pieces and went.
I need a bigger build room.
That's right.
grab bag. Larry's putting a table up. Right.
Affirmative. Gotta make some room to build. Need some more surface.
That's what I do for D&D. I move the couch out of the way, set a table up, and invite friends over.
Maybe I should put some here.
Because we kind of need a table. Otherwise, we could all sit on couches. But
that's not very comfortable.
no.
When you're doing D&D, you kind of have to be at a table. You have to be.
Yeah. It's nice to take a break though, and while we're chilling, have somewhere else to sit.
True.
We'll be playing live on Friday the 13th here.
I think, yeah, that should happen. Or wait, you're playing live.
I'm playing live, yeah.
Oh, okay. Because it looks like we may not actually be, like, Nikki and I might be available on Friday night, but I guess that just might not work. Unless we want to send our warlock off on a side quest or something.
Yeah. I mean,
Or let him sleep in like you guys did to me.
you're welcome to.
I guess it's up to the dungeon master.
I mean, Reed's got, the capabilities to host a session.
Ooh.
Well, that's right. We need you, huh?
Well, we need somebody to
have a channel.
Have the StreamYard channel. The way
Yeah, I mean, Reed could definitely do that.
Because even if it was Kevin, right, it would probably be on Reed's channel because I don't think Kevin has his own StreamYard.
No. I do.
So if you guys wanted to proceed without
but you know what? I think I can only do 6 because I do the freebie.
Yeah.
I can get 10 on here, so. Provided the payment went through. Should I haven't been spending much on Lego lately. I did find the Harry Potter astronomy tower at Walmart. Was it yesterday for like $48 or $44? I was like, well, that seems like a decent deal. It's castle related. I think I'll buy that for that price.
the astronomy tower.
Yeah, astronomy tower came out in 2020, so it's actually kind of old. I was kind of shocked to see it on the shelf, but then I was like, okay, well, that would make sense because I kind of shook the box. I was like, because this is kind of weird. You see something like 3 years old sitting on a Walmart like discount shelf, marked down lower than 50%. So I shook it. It does feel like everything's in there. So I might have to open it up just to verify. But
people have done things like that before.
Yeah, I mean, this is kind of a smaller city thing, so I wouldn't think that it would be somewhere that would have that happen. But
can you hear us, Kevin?
I can. How did I become King Kevin?
That was you.
That must have been that was probably something from last week or something. We probably were playing around and.
I don't remember that at all.
I don't think anyone does.
Well, you had something probably else up there, and then I was like, well, I don't like what you had up there, so I changed it.
Oh, that makes more sense. Okay.
Because I do have the ability to change names.
So I popped on YouTube and heard discussion about StreamYard and Reed's StreamYard versus Reed's StreamYard versus Jesse. So they're gonna jump into the conversation and see what's going on. I wanted to talk about what our game plan is going forward DMing. Well,
I was kind of throwing that out there because next week I'm playing in person. So,
and originally Nikki and I couldn't play, but now we most probably can, unless.
And see, next I can't because next week Maddie's got a gymnastics meet at 8:00 on Saturday morning, so I cannot do a Friday night bricks. I'll be at a hotel and will not be available. So.
Well, then we will definitely just stay next week.
Yeah, it worked out well for me that Jesse wasn't available. So.
That or we just have to wing something else.
But my question more so wrap things up with what I'm doing. What happens next?
Undecided, I guess. I'm definitely willing to take over the reins again and keep the Chaos Crew rolling through something.
When does next happen, though? How far are we gonna go? We haven't even done anything with.
I can't
you've
tell
done
you.
a lot.
Yes, after we deliver the package, pretty much, if we survive.
Yeah, once the package is delivered, then that's my portion of the campaign.
Ah, okay. So that was your end game.
Correct. That's the.
All right.
In my mind, it was going to happen a lot faster than it actually is, but I think it's been working out well the way it's happened, because part of it was trying to develop this area around the temple, so which I think we have a much better idea around now.
Yeah, it's cool to explore the high forest area, from Neverwinter to Everlund to the Restful Lily. Have that all flushed out a little bit with all these adventures. So that's cool.
This gave me a great idea. I think my kids should come across the Restful Lily someday. That would be so meta.
Yeah, there you go.
Ralph is in the chat. I see Buttchop is in the chat. Chat's kind of hopping.
Buttchop, Victor, or I always want to call him Victor. Still don't know what the deal is there.
It's just rail.
Who has the wind noise?
Probably me. I'm in the car.
Shameful behavior.
But it's, realisticness, because we're building a Viking village on water, and so it's it's probably windy over here anyway. So
Reed just said he's windy.
windy.
Yeah, just don't break that wind, Reed.
See?
Well, the nice thing is unless it's up near the mic, you're not going to hear it. And the good news is you smell it, because
Lord.
They don't have the smelling streams yet. They haven't figured out a way to do that yet.
This is exactly the route I was hoping you would go down, Reed.
Thank you.
Did you have a doubt? I would have sworn I picked up a whole bunch of new parts at the Lego store. What the heck did I do with them?
Don't disappoint.
Missing a 1x2.
It's in the bag.
I kind of poured out the bag because it overflowed into my tray. Yeah, it's on the floor. It's on the floor.
I was gonna say, actually, I dropped a few pieces. Can I kind of get up?
Oh, it was a heavy bag one. It didn't fit into my tray, so.
Yeah, I had to clean up my desk area a little bit so I could actually.
So, are you moving appliances or rearranging your garage, or what's going on over there?
I'm digging out bins of stuff to play with, to build with. But yes, there's some moving of furniture. I just cleaned up my room so I can set it all back up again.
Oh, so you can have friends over now? Congratulations.
Actually, I don't even know if I'm going to have an opportunity for Corey and Brian to get over here that weekend. They're very busy. But we'll see.
They will visit. They might not see the Lego.
Huh?
You will visit.
Oh, sorry.
They might not see the Lego room.
They might not. I mean, I'm going to try and get them over here. I want to plan to take them to go see Red Rocks, because you kind of have to do that, especially when Larry lives right around the corner from it. And if that's the case, and I'm like, that in the Lego store is also right around the other corner, so they should be nearby enough that we could swing by and check out Shade Larry.
This is probably not the company he's talking about.
Who all picked up the Viking Village?
I did, and Jesse did for sure. I don't know.
Yeah, mine shipped later that same day. I was like, oh, there it is. No,
Yeah,
that's good.
I just got it yesterday.
Yeah, I got it. I ordered it that I was watching Hall and Balling, said no, I'm not ordering anything on August 1st, and then later that night I ordered it for pickup the next day at Target, and then I ordered 2 of the Alpine Lodges. So, but,
2 Alpine Lodges, but only 1 Viking Village. Come on,
well,
Reed.
the Alpine Lodge, I have 1 of every one of those sets.
There's only been 1 Alpine Lodge set.
Huh?
There's only been 1 Alpine Lodge set. How?
I know.
Of
I
course,
bought
you have
2, so I bought 2. Ones I can build and one that I can hold on to.
He means holiday sets.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Sorry, I was mixing it up with the A-frame. Yes, Alpine Lodge. Wasn't thinking of that.
Yeah. So I have 1 of every sealed Winter Village sets for just to hold on to, and then I build everything except for that second Winter Toy Shop. That one I did not buy a second one. I was like, really? Something to collect. Something that I could collect all of them of. CMFs was something I was probably trying a little bit, but did not complete.
Yeah, I think Ninjago modulars are one of the only things I've managed to collect all of.
Yeah, they had a boatload of some of those back in the day. What was the first one? The Temple of Air Jitsu. That was the one we had a lot of in the store.
Yeah, I don't consider that a modular. That was a cool one, but not quite good enough for me to buy.
That was
that's not technically a Ninjago modular.
Haha, hey TJ, how's it going? Thanks for backing me up there.
It's going good. Working on a MOC.
A number of Ninjago torsos and body parts just came on Bricks and Pieces yesterday or something.
Yeah.
It's pretty decent there. There's some really nice, I think Raz and then the Empress have really good torsos that I'm planning to use for Star Wars and space related stuff. So
Yeah, I may have made an order today. Getting a few. It was the army builders that I went after because I've got all the other figs. Yeah, they've got the guards and they've got the claw hunters.
Oh yeah,
So they've got both of those. I ordered
piece for the legs and the torso. It's a great deal.
Yeah, I ordered enough parts for 3 of the guards and 4 of the hunters, and then I ordered a few other parts too.
I picked up 2 of the Temple Guardians, but I ended up picking up another dozen heads because that head actually. So I thought that was pretty decent.
You're cutting out, Kevin.
Yeah, darn it! I should have picked up another Temple Guardian. Ah, well, it's not the end of the world.
Which one was the Temple Guardian?
I was in that $90 temple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's like this green ghosty guy. Let me get it because there are.
But yeah, he's got a black,
minor
green, and brown leaf.
Yeah, minor spoilers for the show. There are 2 of these guys at one point.
Oh,
I think that was in the trailer. So
let's see him again. Oh, okay. What's his head look like?
He's got a double-sided head. Let me see if I can get him on.
Oh, that guy from Breaks the Pieces. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then
Cool.
let me get the other. The other's harder to tell with my
That's
lighting.
fine. That's cool. Neat.
Yeah. Also, my camera just doesn't want to focus, and it probably never will.
I don't think most of ours want to focus, unfortunately. It's just the way the world
But yeah,
is.
the orca, the seals, the baby polar bear. There's a bunch of animals that are on there now too, but like the orcas are sold out, baby polar bears are sold out.
Yeah,
Oh,
those
so-
were all gone.
How much
But
were
it's
the
only like
baby
13
polar
bucks.
bears?
Like $2.50 or $3, I think. I could be wrong though. But that little dragon creature from Ninjago was like $8.
Oh, Baby Ryu. Yeah, he's in like 4 sets,
Yeah,
maybe 5. So
yeah. So I
He's,
skipped him. But like the brown ducklings are on there now. The black butterflies are on there. So
I'll have to watch for the baby polar bears, I guess.
Brown ducklings
yep.
what's up, Chuck?
from Friends or from what?
From the planetarium, the French set that has all the what is. But it has it's instead of yellow rubber ducky, it's brown, and they're like $1.50 a piece, I think. So
Oh, okay.
they're awesome. It's a piece I'm most excited for this year. So
I wish they'd almost maybe do a notify for like the parts on bricks and pieces, kind of like they do for sets. That'd be kind of nice. You
if
notify
they
them.
what?
If they'd have like a notify, like when you could notify when sets go into stock. It'd be kind of nice if they did a notify like on parts for bricks and pieces. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, it would be cool, but that would be. I don't think Lego really wants to cater to bricks and pieces like that.
Nope.
So, and the annoying thing is now the sets. If you search for the sets on Brixes, at least for me, none of the mini parts were showing up.
Oh yeah, that didn't happen for me either. I had to pull out my instruction manual and search up the parts.
I finally had to find out the link between Bricklink and part numbers, which I did eventually find. So it took me forever to find stuff yesterday because half of those minifigure parts didn't have pictures, so you had to search everything. So it was a big pain, but it was worth it in my opinion.
Yeah. After I did all my searching, someone I follow posted a list of how to find all the elements for all the figs, and I was like, that could have saved me a lot of time if I had known about that.
Yeah, I
You're
did
like,
my own
oh,
little thing.
that would have been convenient before I did all the work.
Yeah, pretty much.
So basically, I'm putting this together, except all of book 1, the parts are missing. So the first floor is missing all the parts. So I'm pulling them out of my own. As I pull it out of my own, I have to inventory what I'm
Pulling it out of your own what?
My own stand.
Sorry,
My
you set them up. It's
my
just like hanging
luxurious
fruit.
Lego cast. No, it was not hanging fruit. You were talking about the rear, not the front. The front's where the hanging fruit is.
Something.
Okay. Anyway, I am
Something about the twig and berries. What?
the town and hall. And it's missing the bride and groom, so that's nice.
All of towns.
The hall town.
Well, I've got like a bunch of those wedding sets. If you need a bride and groom, I can. Just...
No, it's not my set. I don't own it. That's why I have to inventory what I'm taking out of my parts. I have to be reimbursed for the parts I put into it.
Oh, is that for Pops or whatever? Or?
No, this is for Reply Toys.
Oh, replay toys.
He bought this, and a long time ago. It's not complete. And
So you're a corporate pawn, is what you're telling us, Bud Chop?
what?
A corporate
Yes,
pawn now?
Well,
You're
it's not
working
a
for the
corporate
man?
store. It's actually a privately owned mom and pop store. So it's a local business. Thank you, though, for trying to razz me. If anyone's a corporate stooge, it's you, Kevin.
Oh, thanks, Bud.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know why, but thanks.
Well, you seem like you would.
Oh, I seem
Just
like I would be.
do
Not I
as you're
am. I
told.
just kind of seem like it. So is it that butt feeling, that gut feeling you get?
No, you just got conformist written all over you, baby king.
Yeah.
yeah.
If we use butt chop logic, then sure.
I don't see you bucking the system too much. You don't seem like that kind of guy. You're not
Kevin's
a
too
bucker.
smart to get involved.
You're not a bucker, Kevin. You do what you're told. They say jump, you probably say how high at your job.
I kind of go directly against what you say, butt chop. So of course you're
Well,
not in the system.
Well,
That's probably your problem then.
Oh, I need to really listen to the wisdom of butt chop. Is that what you're saying?
No, it's not wisdom. But if people thought outside the box, we might be able to get some good change.
Yes, it is definitely not wisdom.
I never said it was. You that's your words, my friend.
You just said it's definitely not, and I agree with you.
Yeah.
It's
We're
not
agreeing to
wisdom.
disagree to agree. We're disagreeing to agree. In agreement. And I love your icon. It looks really good. Where'd you get that icon from? Google Images? Is that a Google Images? I gotta download that.
Corporate branding.
What corporation is that? That's anonymous.
It's the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Oh yeah. What kind of funds are sponsoring you? I forgot what the one was they always had on PBS. Sponsored in part by the something group. They always had this thing.
Blah 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 Foundation.
Yeah. From some foundation
Yeah.
you've never heard of. Yeah. Ding ding fight. No, we're not fighting, Panda. It just seems like we are.
Yeah.
It's for ratings.
This is very mild.
It's for ratings. Trust me, we're getting along right now. By standards.
We're going for clickbait here.
Or clickbait. Yeah, no, we're going for drama cells or whatever. People like reality television. So me and Kevin bring it. Wisconsin style.
Wisconsin.
Due to there being so many parts missing, I actually went to the store today and took their parts so that I wouldn't have to sacrifice. Because I got sick of it. I got 3 pages of parts inventoried so far for what I had to take out of my own. I'm like, I'm just gonna go there and get the parts from them. PBS is sponsored by donors like you. Oh yeah, it is by viewer. It's not donors; they're called viewers. Okay. But
No.
yeah.
And from viewers like you.
Yeah, they have sponsors like different funds that were set up by dead people or whatever, and then they want money from the living people who watch it. So
Yeah, they have a hard time getting money from the dead people who watch it.
the dead people who watch it are awesome because just imagine some zombie he doesn't even eat brains because he's watching Nova. Or Are You Being Served? You're big Are You Being Served? For that? Well, yeah, this is the 1x2x2 dark green windows for the doors. The 2 doors are brick built, and I don't have any of those. So I thought they had become more common, but it was actually the taller dark green ones that have become more common.
Oh yeah.
The shorter ones, I don't have any. Maybe I have them in a set, but I'd have to take apart. That set, which I can do because I'm going to charge them for it. Rippling prices times 100. Yeah, if you would like. Yeah, you used to be able to get transcripts of the program or tape of it. You could pay $30 to get a copy of the episode on. That's pretty awesome. I always like to get transcripts. That's like downloading the internet. You get a transcript of your favorite show so you can read it later.
right.
What are you doing? I'm reading one of my favorite episodes from PBS.
But Chuck, you always like Masterpiece Theater, right? Those make for some good transcripts.
Yeah, yeah,
Only
because
'cause
they're
you have
based
to,
on
like-
books. It's based on
Yeah,
books.
and you have to have it beside you while you watch the show so you can understand
Right.
what the
You
heck
can
you're
read
talking
along with
about.
me in your book. It's time
Before
to turn the page
subtitles.
when you hear the chime.
Oh, wow. Gen Xers unite!
I remember thinking that the Gremlins book with record were awesome. I'm like, you can watch the Gremlins movie by reading along in your book and putting the record on.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, kids, we used to listen to records on or books on record.
Book. Yeah, there were
Yes,
books and records that were you could buy together and read it.
Yeah.
What did they do?
I had Star Wars. I had Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. I had some adventure with it was just C-3PO and R2-D2, and they were in like this droid factory. It was like made up just for the record and book. Then they had Gremlins, was like a 4-part series. They had tons of them. Like I had my own record player when I was a kid, so I could listen to my read along in my book.
You were rich.
Yeah, it was a really high-end record player, Kevin. It was, my parents were like, "You little boy, let's give it." He was like a $1,200 turn.
High fidelity.
No, I used to get yelled at when my parents would listen to music on record when I was a kid and I danced, and they're like, I'm like, why can't we dance to your dance music, old people?
I remember listening to like some of the
dance music, but
remember listening to the best of John Williams on 8-track.
Oh yeah.
That
I had
included
Star
not
Wars.
just Star Wars, but the Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Yeah, close. He did a whole bunch. Yeah, they had like best of his movie orchestra hits. They also had just the Star Wars for the first Star Wars movie on 8-track, and the story of Star Wars was on 8-track. I had that, and it was the kind of like a book on 8-track of the movie. It wasn't really the book because it was basically just the movie. It was really short. It was like short, condensed. But I had an 8-track player my dad gave me. I thought it was the bee's knees. What is this? Archaic. Not even though it only stopped in like 83 and it was like 86 when I got the 8-track player, so it wasn't really archaic. I just thought I was like, this is crazy.
A lot of guys our age would get an old car as our first car that still had an 8-track player in it, and we didn't know.
My dad had a car with an 8-track player because he'd buy a beater every winter, and him and his friends would work on it. Like that's what would be his winter car, and there was an 8-track player in one of them. I put an Eagles 8-track in there, and it ruined. Nice. It just like tore that 8-track up, and I'm like, good thing Eagles isn't a rare one because I had like Judas Priest British Steel, which is like 1980, and that had Breaking the Law on it twice to make up for the length. There would be just dead space at the end of track 4, so they put Breaking the Law on there twice. I thought it was so awesome. I'm like, my favorite song is on here twice.
That's funny.
But like, yeah, it ruined those 8-track, and I was like, oh no, not Hotel California, rare.
Yeah, we've entered the portion of the stream where I have no idea what anyone's talking about.
Well, that's okay.
Really?
Yeah, someone's got
at the beginning, TJ, this was a boomer stream at the beginning. They were like, I don't know what Pokemon is. Well, how's the weather? Oh, let's talk weather. Oh, I don't know about your newfangled kid stuff.
I doubt anyone on the panel knows what Delulu means.
No.
Delulu?
Delulu.
No, it's probably some Zoomer thing.
A new drug?
Two bathrooms side by side.
Oh, Crocodile? That new drug, Crocodile?
Oh my gosh.
No, Delulu is short for delusional. It's something they apparently say in the K-pop groups and areas.
Do any of us look Korean?
It's like cutting words in half and saying like
Yeah.
totes adorbs.
Yeah. Cray
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So,
I'm all
so when
about
my
that.
Lulu
Let's
is
just-
cray
let's just-
cray.
yeah, cray cray. I like when they shorten a word by making it longer.
Well, cray cray is not actually a word, but chop.
Well, there is a word cray, like cray paper. So it's just someone has a problem where they repeat themselves. They're like, cray cray paper.
Yeah, so my headline says staying Delulu is the Salulu. And Salulu is short for solution.
Oh Lord.
Oh, Sulu. Yeah, he was Korean.
Step away, TJ.
Sulu was not Korean, TJ.
Yeah, all I've done is confuse everybody.
Yeah, but chop, you don't have to be Korean to like K-pop.
Well, it sure helps.
They wouldn't be nearly
It
as
sure helps because
popular
that
as they
music sucks.
Yeah, so this is what I've been doing on Twitch, is I've been saying that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you haven't gotten beaten up. Congratulations.
No one gets to experience the joy of getting beat up anymore.
I know.
Everything's virtual. You don't have to have face-to-face
Everyone's
confrontations. Everybody's safe.
Everyone's safe. Just talk like Kevin without any repercussions.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say. That's not true.
No jumpers in here? Oh. I'll have to go to my jumper drawer. I only like North Korean K-pop. Or that doesn't make sense. North Korean pop.
That's not
North,
a thing.
I only like North K-pop.
North K-pop.
It's really like demanding and almost cruel. Hmm. I haven't heard my daughter say it, so it can't be that cool.
It's
my
not.
God.
It's not actually really cool.
Is that the joke? The joke is that it's not cool. That's why you're saying it.
I mean, it's just something I've picked up. So that doesn't necessarily make it cool.
I think it's pretty rad. Four, 5, 6. And, five, 8, 7. Well, that's cool that you guys got the Viking Village. That looks really nice.
Just bad one here, but yeah. It's got a new printed hammer. Maybe a detail.
A new printed hammer.
I don't think.
Oh. Okay, yeah, we haven't seen a printed hammer since the CMF of the Mohawk, what was he? Dwarf.
Dwarf.
Both sides. Pretty
Dwarf
cool.
on golf.
Good one.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Official.
I know a lot of Vikings always got their hammers printed. They had like up in one of the Viking malls, they had like a little kiosk you could get your hammer done at.
Tattoos.
That's true history, boys.
Wasn't it called Hammer?
Yeah.
Background music by MC Hammer.
Yeah, it was hammer time.
Bum 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 bum.
And like right after the hammer would be so hot, he'd be like, "You can't touch this."
Oh, God.
Top will be your owner.
Wait, we're trying to keep people here, Larry.
At least until 8. No, I didn't say that. Reed did.
Oh, Reed, you know better.
No better than what?
Apparently not. Never mind.
Yeah.
I
Just
think he's Delulu.
moving on. Moving on.
Where are we moving to?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Reinforcements.
Sweet.
I got a cool thing in the mail today. Have you guys ever played Brick Wars?
No.
They have
Nope.
a hardcover copy of their instructions.
Oh, yeah?
It's like
I've
a
seen
D-
that.
It's like a D&D minifig battle chaos, mostly a D6 kind of game. Goes through rules and stuff and has cool pictures and notes about how to play this really intense set of instructions. Actually,
Where'd you get it at? Did you order it through?
Modifus something.
Modded are not going to work in here anymore.
Yeah, just Google Brick Wars. I don't know. I think Amazon. No, I think I got it outside of Amazon. It was
Yeah, I didn't feel that worked with a different consonant, Larry.
Sorry, it was, yeah. They can't all be winners.
I remember playing.
I'd like to recommend something to you guys as like pretty interesting and cool source book type stuff for like role playing. It's called Vermis, VERMIS, and it is not for a game really, but it's like a book that's kind of like source material, and it's a completely made up universe on its own. It's like super creepy. It's got like locations. It's got like bad guy or enemies, creatures, and stuff, and it's like super awesome. It's really a neat book. I showed it to Nikki, but she thought it was really cool. But check out Vermis. There's a YouTube video that kind of covers it, and like the publishing company that makes it, when they run out, they usually do they repress it, but I don't know what pressing it's on now, but it sells out quick. It's a really cool book. I think they're making a second one too. But check out Vermis. It's really, really like creatively different and cool. It reminds me of, it would be cool to have to use as like for campaigns anyway. Some of the stuff in it's really neat.
Panda and Chopper here.
Well, and Panda, I didn't say hi, but it's implied. Hi, Zuzu. Bricklock is here.
This is a slow build. That's a good way to do smoke.
What was the deal with this Viking Village? And I thought it was going to be a Target exclusive.
I thought
It won't be in other retail stores. Besides the Lego store.
I take it you ordered it through Lego then?
Yeah, I just got it straight from Lego.
Well, probably Targets or Lego. I mean, it won't be like
Yeah.
The Lego.
Pre-order. It's supposed to be part of the Lego X collection. Through Target X Lego.
Oh, okay, so maybe like it won't be a Wally World.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, it won't be in other retail stores other than
Yeah,
Lego.
like the Walmart exclusives were always available through Lego.com as well, I think.
Okay.
They do in some countries, and some countries don't have Target yet. So they make it available through Lego's website as well.
being an idea set, probably something that Lego probably wanted to make sure they could sell too.
It was an idea set that made it to the final stage, but didn't get picked, so I gave it a second shot. They had a vote for it. I voted for the Viking Village. There was like 3 to vote from for the Target for this idea set. There's 3 idea sets, and I voted for Viking Village. And it won because I voted for it. No, I was kidding. It won. It was the coolest of the 3. You can vote for that kind of stuff on LegoIdeas.com.
No, I never.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I know, nuts, right?
Never heard of that.
I
Thanks
think
for that
I got an email
PSA,
about the vote.
Bloodshot.
Well, I got an email about the voting because I had been one of the 10,000 people to support the Viking Village set, and then it didn't make it past the final stage. So a lot of times, if you supported something, they'll email you about it if something happens with
Oh,
it.
that's interesting.
Fun.
Hey, Scott. Welcome to the show. Bye, Mayo.
Bye, Mayo.
Bye, Mayo.
Galaxy Explorer, that'll be a fun build. We have the white stems. Cool. Look at white flower too. That's kind of cool too. Yeah.
Because I had to get the house ready for them. The owners were selling it, so they're like, "You have to have your place show ready."
Oh, that's
Anyway,
awesome. Said no one ever.
my house is not show ready at any time since I've been here. So I was like crying and swearing, trying to get the house show ready. So now I can't find stuff because I literally like crammed stuff everywhere. So there was a walk space, so you could go into the rooms. Like,
Yeah, that's how it is with Porter's job.
yeah. Or just the fact that I just spread everything out instead of consolidating it too. Were they impressed by the black mold? I don't know. Oh, he was showing everyone in the basement. He had showings all week, so that was fun. I was only here for one of them, and that was today. And he took the guy in the basement. So if they buy it after seeing the basement, they must be dumb. Reddish brown.
I mean, it's a really nice fixer-upper, what you're saying?
I mean that the foundation is trashed, so it's a really old foundation. So it's not work. It's a tear down, rebuild up. Two by two white plate. 2x2 white plate, 2x4 white plate. I love one of my favorite things is to inventory stuff while I'm building.
Yeah, me too.
Your favorite thing, huh? Nice.
It's just fun. I mean, it makes it enjoyable to just build.
That's how all us mock builders know exactly how many pieces are in our mocks.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's why, yeah. As you place a piece, you make
important
another
question
dash.
to answer when you're at a show.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to get going, but before I do, I'll show you guys what I've done.
Okay.
It's
What
pretty
have
much
you
done.
done?
I've built a thing. Let me put myself on solo.
I already got you.
Okay,
I had you.
Did you though?
I'll let you do it again, Reed. Yeah, so I don't have a name for it yet, but it's basically supposed to be a spooky battle because it's Halloween themed.
It's like,
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so I got Zane up here in the front getting ready to battle some ghosts and some skeletons, fighting for a scroll.
I like that Jester trying to get the drop on somebody.
You should
Yeah,
call it the ruins of possession.
yeah. That I got these little tendrils snaking
yeah, I
out
like
of the
those.
ground as well, and even one up here.
Yeah, I like those.
Kind of fun little
Ghosts.
things. I want to do a little bit more touch up to it at some point and kind of let it sit so that I can figure out if I'm happy with it or not. But
You could call it
not
the
bad progress for an hour.
Possessed ruins. The
Yeah.
ruins of possession.
Yeah. So that's it. So glad to be here for a bit. I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you.
What is it? End broadcast?
Yeah, upper right hand corner.
Oh,
Same.
Never
Same
mind.
This is
old
what
shit.
Jesse and Larry's would have done it.
Joke never gets old.
yeah.
Stay
Well,
Delulu, everybody.
whoever's done it, I guess the next person can do it if you haven't done it yet. I guess.
That's what I bring with to the convention. After I'm done with the mock, I have a paper with tallies to know how many parts were in the mock. And then when they ask me how many parts are in the mock, I sit and count the tallies in front of them, and they have to sit there and wait for me to count up the tally marks as they stand there.
All right.
That teaches them how to ask how many bricks, because I'm just like, hold on, I gotta count. I do have a tally up here.
That's pretty funny.
Well, we don't care that much, I guess. Yeah, I didn't think so.
Probably leaves a good impression.
I got a Lego technique that you guys probably knew, but I did not.
Wait a minute. You
Yeah.
know everything.
I thought I knew everything. This is
All
pretty
right,
basic.
let's see it. Let's see
Okay,
it. Put it up there.
There's an anvil, like a pretty basic piece, right? That you can put on this build.
Sure.
Put it in the corner or whatever of this plate. I didn't know these could sit in the middle of a stud. See how that's offset? It's sitting up straight on top of a stud.
What piece is that?
That cylinder piece?
Yeah.
Well,
It's because it's got
Yep.
on the bottom of it. And
Yeah.
a whole, you can
That
put
never
it
used to be the case, but now a lot of the round pieces have the stud instead of the X on the bottom.
Oh.
I've never done that before. That's kind of cool.
yeah,
That's no
now
weird.
you can use that for doing pillarage.
You can
Use that
basically
for your pillarage.
it seems like you could. It's almost like it's jumpered into the middle, but
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, you can put it in the corner. You can put baby in the corner, or
Yeah.
you can.
or you can spin it 90 degrees and put it right on top of
Wow.
the stud.
And that acts like wow. That gives all kinds of jumpering possibilities.
Yeah, I've seen it in the picture, and they're just like, put it here. I was like, that can't go there.
Your brain says no, but the picture's like,
Yeah.
I tried to put it next to it and then in front of it. I'm like, they must be no, it doesn't fit there. I'm like, all right, I'll put it right here, and it's stuck right on. And I was like, wow,
That means I put mine in the wrong spot. Thanks for pointing that out to me. Thanks, Joe.
I don't know. I don't think I've seen it in a set, but I found that out from doing interiors of rooms.
okay.
So like I put a
Okay.
statue that was on that fluted cylinder, and I couldn't put it against the wall. So I found out by accident.
Zizu.
Yeah, I mean, I just found out by accident. I never saw that in the set. I don't know. If I did, I didn't. I didn't
Yeah,
pay
I've
attention.
never seen. I read on Lego techniques and snotting and copy a lot of techniques, but I've never done that before. Yeah, witchcraft. That's Lego dimensional witchcraft.
Yeah, when I did that, when I accidentally did that, I was like, this would be good for putting pillars, not, you know what I mean, like putting pillars offset. So,
Yeah.
But I never used it for.
So like just to give the Lego minifig room for their arms to go through a hallway, you could offset it. Just
Right.
like one, instead of being with two studs in between, you'd have like 3 studs in between.
3 studs, yeah, a half on each side.
Yeah, it's a half. It's a jumper. It's a weird.
Basically, yeah, it's its own jumper.
Something new, but something old. Never used that.
Blue plate, 1x2 blue.
If you're building along at home, that is in step number 83 in the Viking Village.
Wow. I'm a little beyond that.
Well, isn't that special?
Yeah, I know. I mean, like 114. Guess I'm going too fast. I guess I better slow down. Trying to get to the lands. Some of the lands.
Yeah, we've done a set before, and I remember you being pretty speedy on the builds.
Probably quicker at sorting BAM in the Lego store, but you know. How is that?
Really?
Looks like maybe a tree. Okay, using the stems upside down. stems upside down for the top of your tree.
Okay. Yep.
Actually, can't remember if I'm ordering any of these white stems yet. I don't think they've been out.
Page 4.
That Larry making noise again.
Yeah, sorry.
Your mic is so
Sorry.
So, well, you know what? Let me.
every piece you sort, we hear like
I
it's up our
know.
nose.
Well, he uses his microphone to sort.
See, and I've even got my mic turned down.
Just like Lego 17 on the dad stream. When he would go through his bricks, it sounded like he was using his microphone to stir the bricks around. People would be like, can you have him stop stirring his Lego with the microphone? It was just like, it's just him looking through for parts because he was building. I'm just like, dude, you can't do that.
These are just AirPods. I mean, it's not like I don't even have a microphone.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not
It's just
sure.
that I carry the microphone to wherever I'm at.
Oh, well, yeah, that probably helps.
Yeah.
Because you're probably next to the brick while it's moving.
Yes, I'm like right here. So, yeah.
Here you go. Bricklock said it perfectly.
Shut up, Eric.
You've done it on frappe. Bricklock.
Welcome to Friday Night Blender.
Oh!
Your barista Larry. That's a joke from the Lego movie because the barista's name was Larry.
I have
And
two
Lego
Larry
movie.
the Barista shirts. Thank you very much.
It's always better when you explain the jokes, Buckshot.
Well,
Always. That's what I have to do.
See how loud this is. I'm going to open a bag. Am I as loud as Larry?
no.
No, I opened mine under the table. So.
I'll start gargling glass if you guys don't, you know.
My microphone for my laptop's probably right in front of that. So.
That's okay. Jeff pointed out a good thing.
Yeah, Larry, don't go to the bathroom. With your AirPods in.
Let's see what I'm going to do for the rest of the night.
Oh, no.
So you're playing with water.
Okay, great. That's going to be fun.
Just make sure we encounter a waterfall in our
Yes.
D&D trip.
Water weird.
You guys watch Wheel of Time at all?
I did. It seemed a little, I don't know.
Kind of dragging on.
It was just okay.
I know it's based off of.
Have you been watching Gen V?
Oh yeah, I watched the first couple episodes.
Yeah.
Out of
4 is
order.
out. And Doug, did you watch Loki?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I must have been tired because I fell asleep during it.
No, I think it was the show that actually made you fall asleep. Seriously,
What was this?
I'm like, are we going to do anything in this episode?
It's
What was
just
it?
Loki.
Loki season 2.
Oh, I haven't watched the
season
first
3.
episode yet.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought
it's
you were talking
great.
about
Oh my
Ahsoka.
gosh. Action packed. It's just a nail biter.
I thought you were talking about Ahsoka.
Yeah, Ahsoka was a pretty good cliffhanger.
It was fine, but you already knew everything was going to happen before you watched the episode.
Of course. I'm really curious what they're going to do with Ray Stevenson, though. I mean, all this. I mean, it's like they built up his character to be, wow, this is going to be a really cool story arc. We're gonna find another guy to do it though.
No, they'll have to.
Yeah, they got to kind of work around that, Larry.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's like they're gonna have to recast him.
Yeah, I would not blame them.
Yes, you kind of have to.
I mean, your other options are to CGI him, and no one's gonna like that. Just torpedo his story arc, which no one's gonna like that. I don't know. It's tragic.
Just get him to.
It's probably more tragic that he died.
That's what I mean. He's a great actor. It's tragic that he was in a great role. I mean, not that he hadn't put his name on the map, so to speak, but this would have really, I think, catapulted his career. All right. I've actually put as much, I am actually putting as much effort into this D&D dungeon as we thought Kevin had put into his last week. But no, Kevin just recycled something. Very well, by the way.
Last week?
Wasn't it last week that you had the big, like the epic terrain that you just put out and we're like, oh, did you do that just for this? And you're like, no.
I think that was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was a Hillgate time.
Yeah, the troll battle did not need as much.
No, you're right. That's
stuff.
true.
It's like a random wilderness encounter. You just recycle the random wilderness faceplate.
Yeah, there's only so much building I can really do between sessions.
Yeah. Well,
I'm kind of hoping my
this
total-
here is just the entranceway to this underwater mushroom cave.
Jeez.
Oh, it's a UFC? Nice.
I decided I wanted to, build up the edges to actually make this something modular I can take to shows, because we've got a couple that are coming up that I need some stuff for. So we're gonna do D&D.
I'm wondering if my favorite turtle friend will show up tonight.
Why are you talking like that?
You okay? I think something like that. Oh, because read.
You've amused butt shot.
Oh man.
Because he said it so deadpan, like he doesn't know why. That's the.
Oh, I don't know if you heard, Butt Chop. We're doing D&D with Lego at night after Friday Night Bricks now.
Oh wow, that's neat.
It's really cool.
Yeah,
All the
sounds-
cool kids are doing it.
I
That
think you'd
sounds
like it.
amazeballs.
I mean, it's no Vermis, but it's still decent.
Oh, Vermin isn't a game. It's a concept. You should check it out, Kevin. I think you'd think it was pretty cool. Like in reality.
How about Worman?
Worman?
Worman.
That's probably one of those slang words from the Urban Dictionary, but means something dirty.
Oh. It's actually a quote.
Worman?
It's good. I need my turtle friend, Panda.
Oh, the one you wanted to beat up? That's who you need?
Yeah, I don't want to die. Prefer not to lose 2 characters in D&D.
I'm on my 27th character for this
I'll be
campaign.
playing in the Restful Lily.
What
Just
2
hanging
characters
out.
are we losing?
Huh?
So what 2 characters are we losing?
Well, I mean, my cop's already died. I mean, I don't want to lose another character. I mean, it was close last week.
It was not close. No one even got knocked out.
Yeah, but I would have been close.
With an attitude like that, yeah.
Yeah. I think you have to actually be on a death save to consider it close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could somebody please
I don't
cast?
want-
Could somebody please cast Wambulance?
I don't want to get that close.
Just because you're
Until you
surrounded
knocked
by
out, you got close.
It's because you're surrounded by 3 trolls at full health and nobody else is helping you around you. Doesn't mean
Mhm.
And the great damage dealer, my cop, was no longer around to help.
Wait, you can't
Oh my
rely on
God.
dead people to save your butt, dude.
If
I
they
know.
had my cop instead of Prontero, they probably would have died.
We would have all died.
and lost the cart.
And lost.
And
the
lost
card.
the card.
No, we just need my cop in addition to Prontero.
Well, you don't. You don't get both, Reed. You can't say, well, I'm going to be a wizard and I'm going to be a barbarian.
Why not?
I'm sorry that you think none of the other characters are worth having in there, but
You've heard of min maxers? Reed's doing a min minner.
he's trying to do Max Maxer.
Max minner. He's maximizing his minimum stats. Yes. Maximizing his
Hi, Nikki.
disadvantages.
Hi, Nikki.
This would be a terrible combination. Let's do that.
Who would do a hobgoblin and a wizard? Oh, well, so
Don't worry. Whatever character that Reed decides to go with is the best character, and will save the day all the time.
Here I come to save the day.
Come on, guys.
Well, I mean, if we're going up against pointy stick guy, pretty much, yeah.
Pointy stick guy.
He's referring to the character that has a very high kill rate and very low evergain burst rate.
I think you're delirious. You might want to drink a few more beers there, sir.
Here we
Oh.
go.
Well, Reed's been doing some pretty decent damage these days.
Well, yeah, finally.
Jeez.
You finally got the hang of that bow. That already got better dice. He's getting there. He hasn't hit any of us in a while, so that's a good thing.
I was waiting for you to go that way, Reed. Just if we
Had
hit
to do
both the belts.
I had to get there eventually. I had to just work its way over. Let's see. That's something. That's something. Oh, that's
Oh, probably would help if I followed your instructions.
Eric, there is no name yet. No one's come up with anything good, so I'm gonna just do it
Oh,
myself.
there were some good names last week. What are you talking
No,
about?
there weren't. There were no good names. There were a bunch of stupid names. No one's taking it seriously. Nobody loves me.
You just weren't paying attention to chat last week.
Yes, I
Or
was.
Larry.
There was like 3 ideas.
The ambulance now.
Oh, Larry. You just
I'm just-
catch a break.
I'm just answering a question. Eric asked if there was a name for the bow, and I said no because
No one's come up with a good name yet. No one's
The-
taking it
the-
seriously.
the chat sucks.
Aw. You've done my work for me and come up with a name. Yeah, we feel.
I
Got the feels.
think it's a good idea to ask the chat, but apparently Larry doesn't like any of the answers from the chat. So
But you can't blame the chat if you ask the chat and they don't come through. It's like they tried.
No,
I guess.
I don't think anybody's taking it seriously. They're just like, oh, let's go. With
Yeah,
something.
you didn't get 0 answers. You got
That's true. I didn't get it 0 answers. I just got
David
good.
Bowie. You got all kinds.
Yeah, David Bowie. Really? That's a good name.
that wasn't one of the good names in my opinion, but I can't remember what the good names were now. It's been so long.
Whatever. It's got to be like a legit D&D name, not some. I don't. Yeah.
Well,
Bowie.
So bovine is out then.
Bovine is a dumb name.
Flamboyant. That was pretty good.
Flamboyant, stupid name.
That has to be like a
Bow.
water.
How about D-Bag's Bow?
How about Bo Jackson?
I'm gonna call it Mike
Bo
Hop's
Jangles.
Bane.
Yes,
That's
Bo
what they call
Jangles. That's a great one.
Bojangles. That's actually not bad.
Fizzle sticks.
Of course, that's you call something else that. Mr. Bojangles.
So hey, just random. There it
Oh,
goes.
Bo Jackson.
Never mind. Wait.
That part.
So my chat is not updating in the
Chat.
StreamYard half
Yep.
of it.
I just left and came back. That's what I had to do.
Another cool printed part of the Viking pack.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
That is not a sticker. That is a.
Yeah, it freezes up on StreamYard now sometimes.
Yeah, I left and came back. I
It
couldn't.
did this. It did the same thing on Hoosiers one time, and it wouldn't update the chat in StreamYard. I'm like, wow, StreamYard. Glad that people are paying for your service because it's really kicking butt right now.
Do better,
Like, I would
StreamYard.
definitely be complaining. If I paid for it, I don't pay for it. Oh man, heart is killing me. 2 of these.
Oh, bag 4.
Yep.
Now, so mine is stuck on I love turtles from Panda, which is a ridiculous
Yeah,
comment.
that's what I got. That's what I got.
I like turtles.
There's been a few since that. Let's see here.
The chat is totally happening tonight. I like
Yep, we got
turtles.
this. We got this. Like a dwarf.
Yeah, what are we doing here? We should be in chat.
On with pointy sticks. That's probably not a good thing to do.
Is DJ Tang in the house tonight? Yes, no. I
Who?
assume it is. DJ Tang.
I don't
the
know.
slightest
Oh, actually,
idea.
I left, so I don't know. He was probably in at the beginning.
He's always there.
Oh, did you? Yeah, he was
Yeah.
here. At the beginning, he was here. He might have went somewhere else. I don't know what else was going on, but
And nothing else.
he's
is
right there.
going
He said,
on.
"Hey, Kevin Wade."
We are it.
You know, he's here. Kevin,
Oh.
just
Hi,
The
DJ
chat-
Chang. How's it going?
yeah, he's there. You gotta. I have YouTube open so I can actually see the chat now.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
so the
freeze
chat's
up again?
working for us. Do I got to click out and click back in?
Yeah, if it's locked up, well, oh well. I just chat won't be. The last I have is Wambuland. I don't know.
Larry left, so maybe he can come back and in the chat.
We can put it to chat. Yeah, because I left and came back and it's already locked up again. So something's weird.
Yeah, it's a definite StreamYard like
There we go.
bug.
StreamYard glitch.
It's a bug. Yeah, because I didn't even know Nikki was here till I opened the YouTube one. I didn't know. I missed a whole bunch of chat. I didn't. Oh, Victor was talking? Wow. I haven't. Yeah, my chat was way. Oh, it froze up at I Love Turtles, which there's been a lot since then. Dang, sorry. I thought the last person who said anything was Candace and I Love Turtles, and no one else wanted to talk after that. They were-
Turtles.
That's all
I
I
Love
got.
Turtles. Everyone's like,
How do you get to
Okay.
reset it?
Get this leave
Just leave and come
studio
back.
and come back in.
So end the stream and then okay.
"This stream, yeah." And restart and restart the stream.
I'm trying to still remember who's done it. I mean, whoever hasn't done it, you still have the right to do it. Whoever's done it, you better not do it again.
I thought
It's
I was
just
the only one
it's
who
just
did
Jesse and Larry.
No,
I
I think TJ did it. I think TJ did it too. I mean, it's been done at least twice in
Why
one
does
night.
DJ have the ability to control the stream?
The third time, I was like, "Nope, that's it. We're done for the night. I am not starting it again." Oh well.
Why does TJ have
Jesse,
control
did
of
you
the
ever end broadcast, Jesse?
Did I ever? Yeah.
Ever, actually? Okay, you did. Okay, I did, you did, and TJ
And
did.
then TJ did it after he did that
Nice.
same night.
Yeah, I
Oh,
did.
yeah.
Perfect.
Reed,
I think I've probably done it twice, maybe even. I'm not
I like
sure.
how
I'll let
Titanium
you
J
guys.
has controls of your stream, but I don't. That shows me where I stand.
Oh, you should know that's exactly where you stand, Buckshot.
Yeah, that's on purpose.
Yeah.
Buckshot.
Is that a surprise?
No, yeah.
He's legitimately shocked.
He's so shocked.
I've been live streaming since before you guys were born, so I don't know. Like, you guys are
That's-
noobs compared to me.
That
I
is
thought I
half
was
true.
old, but I
That is-
guess not. I guess Chop's older than me. Crap! I thought I was a dinosaur by now.
It's a figure of speech, but yeah, thanks.
I'm seeing this. I'm wondering if this is a permanent problem because I'm seeing new chats come in after "Hey Kevin Wagner," which is the last thing I have on mine.
It's probably just gonna freeze up again.
I see Nikki on there after that.
I'm going to name my bow
8:32,
Britney Spears
2 minutes
because
ago.
of Eric's suggestion.
You should name your spear. Why wouldn't you name your spear Brittany?
D&D
I'm gonna-
related.
Because he suggested, "Oops, I did it again." I think that's funny.
Yeah, we'll have to get a clip of that playing that if that happens. Oops. That'd be good. I'll find that somewhere.
Yeah, StreamYard's being stupid. It's not updating.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay. So
If
the
you're talking to the chat, we are not seeing it.
Oh boy.
All right. Well, I'm going to split in
Don't
5
worry.
minutes anyway.
Don't
I gotta
worry,
get stuff
Chad. I
ready.
got you. Nikki says, butt shop. That's a bow name. Oops, I did it again. Friends don't let friends drink and end stream. Jeff says they should put an end broadcast button for the chat to use when someone on the stream says something they don't like. Now that would be awesome.
I can't disagree with that.
Talk about getting canceled, huh?
The chat can boot you. Oh man.
Yeah, the trolls would love that, Jeff. They'd come in and just end the stream.
Right.
Jeff Snavely, LOL. Victor thinks that's funny. Nikki also thinks that's funny. They're loving it. Good one, Jeff. One times.
Pop out
Two
chat. I got the
by
chat. I just got to put it somewhere.
45 degree.
I actually have this big honking box blocking.
Got another half section done. As we're coming up.
Cool.
Into the cave.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm trying to make this like display worthy. Unfortunately, it's going to gobble up a ton of dark gray.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not thrilled about that idea.
Excuse you.
Pardon me.
Might finish bag 4. Ouch.
Oh,
Now my chat's working right now.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Hey, MJ, what's up?
Maybe it was something on their server. MJ's here for Putt Job 1202. Where's the
All right, I'm gonna pop out. I'm gonna go feed the dog, say hi to the wife, and get ready for D&D. I will see you in 18 minutes.
All right.
No MJ. We're still looking for a name. Come up with something good. Come up with something good. We'll see you in 20 minutes. Bye.
I'm done for the night. I stopped at bag. I started bag 5. Page 88.
I put my black shorts in.
So is this a winter village?
Ha 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 ha. As far as I got.
Could it be considered a winter village?
Yep. Could be, I guess. So.
The Men of the North.
Man, I think quarter of the way done maybe for bags. Look at the book and see. $15, we did 4, yep. That's probably about right. About a quarter of the way. Oh. I need a bag or something for the extra parts.
Well.
What did you say?
Look what we have here. Let me look we have here. Couple of Midwest boys. Looks like you're in the wrong neighborhood. Just kidding. I'm from the Midwest too. God, you guys were scared for a second there. You're like, whoa.
You probably are in the wrong neighborhood. I don't know what happened. I got lost.
Hey man, I thought I was still in Wisco, and I thought I was in Minneapolis. Bro.
Sorry,
Video
buddy.
backgrounds are now supported in the studio. I'm going to have to create a video.
That long Minnesota goodbye.
I'm torn between the long Minnesota goodbye or an Irish goodbye.
Man.
I didn't put the whole minifig together. That's crazy. So it's a Viking dude, girl. I don't know. Let's see here. Bow and arrow.
Gray. I have all the weird parts for this town hall. The ones that what I don't have is the correct 1 by light bluish gray bricks. They're super common, but I have them all tied up in rock work. It's driving me nuts.
Well, untie them then, dang it.
You want me to take apart the Eagle Spire, the base of that? No. I only displayed once.
When are you going to? Oh, I got displayed what, Chicago?
What?
What, the Spire? Was that the only place it was displayed was Chicago?
Yeah.
You didn't take it to Bay Beach or anything?
I didn't go to Bit Beach, remember?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. We're both gonna go. That's right. You're right.
Because I went to Cousin's Weekend or whatever the hell.
Yeah, I remember now. Drop on
Really?
Frontero.
Come on down to Pontero's. We've got deals on steak and more. We've got crispy onion fries for on top of your steak.
It would
with
be.
the
It would be.
delicious A1 sauce here down at Pontero.
We serve. We serve troll steak at Frontero.
We serve trolls. We serve gnome. We serve elf and cave fairies. Come on down. With a name like Pontero's, it's gotta be good.
Well, or at least sliced up, correctly. Wow, there went the chat again. This is delayed. No, there it is. What's everyone up to? Well, I was building the Viking Village. Jesse is too. I stopped at the end of bag 4. We got some D&D coming up here shortly. Chop is rebuilding a town hall.
Yep, I'm gonna probably have to stop there. I'm not quite gonna finish bag.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, in the end, you build the flame in the middle, so it's kind of in the dock.
Put this aside.
It's not bad. It's good.
No, there's no stickers.
Yeah, I didn't see any in there either, which is good.
So
Which
there's
means
not
that
even
the
a
shields-
sticker pack. That's kind of cool. So
means the shields will be printed, which are good.
everything will be printed. Okay. That's all.
Not everybody. I don't think Chop got it. Kevin got it, but I don't know if Larry didn't get it. I don't think so. He didn't say it.
Viking. Yep.
I'm guessing Ralph will probably get it. I would think, most likely. Victor Rickworks, I'm guessing he probably would get it. I need to basically, now that there's that, I probably need to take that apart and the King's Castle and the 3-in-1 and build all that. So build it all into something big. So everybody's kind of parting. We got about 10 minutes before we head over to D&D. The link is in the chat, or actually the link is in the description of the video. Actually, I did get the Winter Village Alpine Lodge. I got a couple of those. Oh, you picked up 2, Ralph. Nice. Yeah. I guess I'll see how it is and maybe decide. I mean, in all actuality, I mean, I'm more about parts right now than anything else. The sets, unless I'm really going to take it and use the parts and part it, not really going to need more than one. But like the Alpine, like that Winter Village Alpine Lodge, though, one goes into the complete set that I'm sitting on sealed, and then one I will build. So I mean, I bought 2 of every set except for that second iteration of the Winter Toy Shop. There should be a link in the description. It should be in there. Should be at the bottom. I mean, I would look and see because I can go look again, but I'm pretty sure it should be in there. I'm going to have to copy and paste. I don't know if the link is live. Oh, this one. Let's see here. Yeah, it's to watch it. It's over there. Yep. Just look in the description. It's actually a link. It'll actually take you right there. So, it's in the description. Friday Night Bricks. Yep, number 26. Yep, that's it. That'll be it. Yep, 26. We're moving right along. Kind of scary last. Kind of touch and go last week. We did have, fighting. beasts that actually regenerated health, and we were all kind of hitting on a different one. So took a long time to take them down. So we might be without a couple characters this week too. So I'm hoping my other fighter comes in, because actually in all the years that I played, like I got the Commodore over there, all the fantasy fantasy dungeon crawlers I did, I never had less than 2 fighters at any given time. 2 fighters, a wizard, a priest, a thief, and then a ranger or something like that. So always had 2 fighters. You gotta have 2 guys up front to take the brunt of everything. Usually get lots of hit points. I did have lots of hit points, but when they were attacking and multiple trolls had advantage, it dwindles pretty quick. I mean, you don't know. After playing in Chicago and watching people control beasts at that point, and that was back in June, when they were controlling characters that were way above us. I mean, I was a wizard and I was cowering. I think Nikki might have been too. We were both. I mean, we had as a wizard, I had cloth armor. I mean, I built something and just kind of hid to try to survive. But yeah, that was crazy. I mean, and of course, my cop is no more. I mean, he died. I mean, he got flanked by something. And when the DMs are rolling really well, I mean, the characters can be the same level as us, or we could be in dire straits. So, chat's vote wins. Yeah, it's one of those things where, if he's going to ask the chat for it, he's got to, I don't know. Just think of a name, and if it has to have a name, I mean, but I don't know. So, actually, that reminds me, I got to finish my other stop motion I did. I made a second one, and I haven't really played with that too much. Been kind of back into Minecraft a little bit lately. Kind of crazy, getting back into that a little bit. Hoosier's waiting on a brick order, so he was in there the last couple days. Haley's been in there a little bit, so nice. Working on another couple buildings. I don't know about that one, MJ. Don't know. What happened to Putt Job? Are you muted? Chop, you might be muted. You're talking. Or your mic's messed up or something.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Yeah, I haven't been hearing you, so.
I wasn't saying anything.
That's good. That's good. Then, then it was working perfectly then, because I didn't hear you. I didn't hear anything.
That's it.
So,
I can vote. Wait, vote on what?
oh, probably the bow thing that they're talking about.
He's not going to accept anything except for what he deems is appropriate, meaning he should name it his own damn self instead of relying on other people to do his work for him.
I think that's right. I think he should. He should just.
Seriously, if you don't like the suggestions, don't complain.
That's right. I mean, if you can't, if you've been asked for 7 weeks, he's probably got suggestions every week. He just doesn't like it. So if you don't, think about it. I mean, better yet,
there's no pleasing.
Go to the internet and Google make names, because I think when we were yapping about our group name and stuff, I was on something like either the D&D Beyond or whatever. I was on something, going through names, and it was just a random generator of names. I mean, you could do that, and you probably find something that probably be as good or better than probably what we're coming up with. So,
and if you don't. You can't ask for help and then naysay it. People are less likely to want to help you out. Just saying. Yeah,
they're not going to want to come back and help the next time.
Because nothing pleases you. There's no way to please the guy. So what do we got? 4 minutes, right? You got to get out of here in 4 minutes.
Yeah. I don't. I don't like anything that doesn't have some kind of hint at missed shots for me. I just because you might as well, if it's the same bow he's had since the beginning.
We could call it firing blanks.
Yeah, or I had one earlier on the top of my tip of my tongue, and I probably said it and whatever. So, but yeah. Nothing else. The Britney Spears one's not bad, because definitely he's gonna miss again eventually. Gonna get some bad dice. I mean, I know I've missed a couple times last week. Didn't help matters. So I'm gonna have to. This is gonna have to go here because something else on the dice tower. So I don't know what happened to my tripod. I picked up a new camera this week just so I could have something for building. I killed one, so one camera's dead.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, but let's see. I just can't remember how long the video is. Under 2 minutes. When we hit the 158 mark, I'm going to play the video. We're going to be done, leading right into it. So anybody who hasn't seen it, Lowry's Unnameable Bow. But anybody who hasn't seen it, it does go through it. I don't think it has episode 26 thumbnail. I haven't updated. I updated it a couple weeks ago, so it does play through only a little bit of Friday Night Bricks, but it'll have all of the thumbnails for all the episodes. So if you haven't seen it, definitely worth watching. So here we go.